What's up, everybody? My name is Jessica CICHRA from Florida. I'm with Wave of Wellness and a Boardwork Surf Ambassador. Today I have traveled to visit Austin, Texas, and I'm bringing you a brief instructional on finding stability through grounding principles for your SUP Yoga practice. So typically the most challenging part of SUP Yoga is finding and or maintaining stability. It's a nice warm-up and to get in touch with the muscles that we're going to use for stability. We'll begin by finding a good foundation on our board. So we're going to bring our feet to either side of the handle or the center of your board. Feet can be hip distance or shoulder distance apart. From here, we're going to find the four corners of the feet. So we're going to lift and spread the toes, feeling the little toe mound, the outer heel, the big toe mound, and the inner heel. This activates the arches, and then we can lightly set the toes back down so that we're not death gripping with the feet to stabilize. So now we'll bring the awareness to the bigger muscle groups in our legs, the quads and the hamstrings. We're going to think of energetically sending the legs down through the deck pad to the bottom of the waterway floor. And keep the knees relatively soft. We'll squeeze an imaginary beach ball so that the inner thighs are active. Magnetize the deep belly toward the low back so that the core is nice and active. In opposition, to find stability through length in the body, as the legs move down, we're going to energetically lengthen up through the spinal column, sending the crown of the head upward toward the sky. Now that we have our strong foundation, we're ready to bring some dynamic movement into our warm-up. So we'll bring the paddle blade in front of us at an arm's distance. From here we'll come into a chair squat. We're going to send the knees forward as the tail moves back and the head moves forward and away from the tail. We're going to hold on to the paddle as an extra source of stability. Keep weight into our heels, then send the legs down through the board as we come into a standing or mountain position. The first few you can move slowly in and out of, holding in your chair squat, and then slowly moving into your mountain pose and holding at the top. From here you can begin to move dynamically, inhaling into chair, exhaling into mountain. From there we're going to find our lateral stability. So we're going to begin rail dips, again using the paddle blade as an extra source of stability, and begin to shift weight from one side to the other, just by sending one leg further down than the other. You can do this slow or speed it up and do it quickly. And then we'll begin to find equal weight in the feet, or samastitihi. Once we feel comfortable with both of those warm-ups, we can release the crutch of our paddle, coming into our chair squat, and lifting the paddle overhead so the biceps are by the ears, and then moving dynamically in and out of our chair squat. After we do that a few times, we can try rail dips without the use of the paddle until we feel comfortable with that. Now you are warmed up and you have a very strong foundation for your SUP Yoga practice. I hope you've enjoyed, and stay tuned for more brief instructionals from Jessica CICHRA. Thank you.